Hello everyone, welcome to the Shiny Nikki 3rd anniversary live stream. Sponsored by Barbecue to Chef Momo. I'm Jen. It's an absolute honor to be invited by Chef Momo to host this fabulous live stream for you all.
Hi, I'm Celine from the global publishing team of Shiny Nikki. It's so exciting to interact with all of you up close. Today, Jen and I will lead you on a magical journey alongside Nikki and Momo.
That countdown video just now has beautifully captured all our highlights over the past year with Momo and Nikki. So many touching moments, so many stunning outfits. Dear stylist, tell us which outfit impressed you most. Was it the light-born grace designed by Heiser or Yesnia's masterpiece, Shimmering Star? It seems everyone has their own favorites. Celine, what about you? Which one do you like best?
It's so incredibly hard to choose from so many breathtaking outfits. But if I must pick one, it would be Stray Springwood by Ye Xiao. Walking through the pigeon forest, feeling the rhythm of nature and time. It's an amazing experience.
Over the past 3 years, we've not only witnessed amazing fashion together, but also explored the magical line through enthralling stories. Together with Nikki, we've experienced many unforgettable moments filled with laughter and tears.
Behind these heartwarming stories are the voice actors who brought our beloved characters to life. We're deeply grateful for their passion and dedication.
So, without further ado, let's welcome the voice actors of Nikki and Momo and see if they have anything they want to say to our stylists.
What are we waiting for? I'm starving. I'm gonna eat until I can't eat anymore.
Hi, I'm Emma Tate. Momo is such a cute and indispensable character. Voicing him always makes me feel happy and blessed, as if I'm also adventuring in the land of miracles, bickering with everyone, and celebrating Nikki's birthday. But don't worry, I'm not as big a foodie as Momo is.
Happy 3rd anniversary. Looking forward to the journey ahead, the friends we'll make, and the delicious food.
No matter how many times Mirrorland is destroyed, how many times human civilization blooms and dies, I'll always remember Mirrorland at its most prosperous.
Hey everyone, I'm Emma Ballantyne, the voice actor for Nikki. I'm so happy to have been on this amazing journey with Nikki for 3 years. I love her energy, kindness, and bravery. Let's continue to explore the land of miracles together with Nikki, and I hope you all enjoy the journey as much as I do.
Let's spend the next anniversary and the one after that together. Goodbye, stylists. See you later.
See you in Mirrorland.
I'm so moved. Hearing the voice actors' well wishes makes our 3rd anniversary celebration even warmer. Their enthusiasm and support make this moment shine even brighter.
Oh, by the way, for those who've joined our anniversary live streams before, you'll remember our tradition. Raffle time! The first round of our raffle starts now.
Dear stylists, please enter Dreamland in the comments to participate in the raffle. We'll draw 20 lucky viewers, each winning 1,200 pink gems. You have 1 minute before the countdown ends, so make sure to enter in time. Meanwhile, why not share how you use the 1,200 pink gems if you win?
Haha, I'd probably log in immediately for an exciting tempo to unlock more new styles and outfits.
Previous raffle winners, show your hands. Share with us in the comment box how many pink gems you've won.
Or tell us which outfit you collected using these pink gems. Come on, let's spread the luck.
I hope this little bit of luck brings everyone more style inspiration. Alright, time's almost up. Are you ready?
Counting down now. 3, 2, 1. Time's up. The raffle's over. Thank you all for your participation. Now, if you've been paying attention to our stage decorations, you might have noticed some very beautiful unicorns.
That's right. These unicorns not only add to a touch of mystery and dreaminess to our stage, but might also be dropping some hints. Some keen players who know our game especially well might have already figured out the theme of the anniversary.
Yes, that was indeed a hint. Unicorns are often associated with fantastical styles and imaginative stories. Combine that with our Raffle theme, Dreamland. Any guesses? Hey, what's that you're eating?
These are the chips Nikki sent me before she went on her journey. She asked me to finish this.
Chips from Nikki's cabin?
Niffles chips. One bite is never enough. Premium potatoes from the Moo Range. Baked with high-temperature air. Sprinkled with Apple Federational Sunshine Tomato Powder. Fragrant, delicious, crispy, and guilt-free. Niffles tomato-flavored chips. Nikki's secret of staying fit.
This is gonna be the last one for today. The last, I promise.
Thanks, Niffle Chips, for providing Nikki with an endless supply of tasty snacks. And for the strong support to this live stream.
Thanks.
Let's continue. As we were discussing, the story involves unicorns, and it seems many of you gave the correct answer.
Haha, let me drop the bell. We're about to present an exciting trailer for this event. Nikki and Momo are going to enter a mysterious dreamland. What fantastical adventure will they encounter on the dreamlike journey?
Wait, where are we? Why is it so dark in here?
Momo!
Nikki? Nikki, where are you?
Colorful little fish and jellyfish are swaying with the waves.
Wow, we're under the sea. There's so many fish and jellyfish.
Suddenly the fish seem to find something
it's
scary.
coming to us!
Run, Nikki!
Ah, whale! Think I know what to do now. Momo, are you ready?
Yes. Wow, so amazing!
With the whale's help, Nikki and Momo make it back to the beach. The waves crashing on the sand almost sweep Momo away.
Oh, Nikki, where should we go next?
Let me see.
Nikki, help!
Come here.
Music comes from the distance.
What's that sound?
The giant clouds are parting.
Nikki, look, is that a lighthouse?
The lighthouse is quietly beaming.
Hurry, hurry!
Nikki and Momo carefully climb up the rocks.
Ooh,
Look out!
There's a noise behind the lighthouse.
hey, Nikki, so many seabirds. I feel like this lighthouse leads to somewhere magical. Why don't we check it out then?
Yes!
The lighthouse door gradually opens, guiding the way in silence. Through the door, an ancient tree appears before Nikki and Momo. Momo is attracted by the plants on the ground.
Nikki, these mushrooms glow so pretty. Ah, what's that? Help!
Momo!
Nikki!
A huge owl swoops down. To escape it, Nikki and Momo dive to the ground. When they open their eyes again, Nikki and Momo are slowly falling from the clouds.
I thought we'd be caught.
Thank goodness. Otherwise, I'd have to eat all the barbecue myself.
Nikki.
A train stops in front of Nikki and Momo.
Can we catch a ride? Welcome aboard the cloud train. Come on. Thank you so much.
The train sets on its journey again, plunging into the thick clouds.
Wow, it's a unicorn.
Hold on tight, Momo.
Got it.
Nikki and Momo are led by the unicorn into a time tunnel. At the end of the tunnel twinkles mysterious starlight. Where will it lead to?
A little turbulence can't stop me. Watch me strike a cool pose.
Nikki and Momo are recalling their past adventures. Suddenly the tunnel starts to quake.
What's happening?
Nikki and Momo get caught in a time vortex. What's their next stop?
Alabor pitanoskes, terra flolet et catu. Sid, humanis natalibus, albor pita maxiski. Duodik, lumina luno, no lucantin cementa mala. Duodike, isomina deborabon, peccatum mundi.
The seed of ruin takes root in the human mind. Don't you see? Humans are the architects of their own nightmares. I've caught you, my dear God.
Nikki, I believe in you all. We'll use this strength to protect Mirrorland. We won't let the nightmare defeat us.
This is far from the end.
Yep, many of you guessed right. This anniversary event is the much anticipated reminiscences of Starstream. Stylists, feel free to share your thoughts in the comment box.
I've seen on Discord that many stylists are determined to get their hands on the event outfits. They placed both sets from reminiscence of Starstream as must-have on their tier list.
Wow, Zellies, can you tell me which one you like more? Raffle Almonds offers a deeper tone and complex details, bringing a touch of gothic flair to those who love mystery and avant-garde styles. It originates from the primal consciousness of ancient gods. In the haze of starry sky, innocent yet dark desires are born. Eluname, just as name suggests, is like stepping on the moon and piercing through the dark fog with pure light. It stands for the deity of harmony and beauty in the new era, as well as a source of power. The white light of purity seamlessly integrates the sweet, elegant, fresh, cool, and sexy attributes within the game, which is the pursuit of ultimate beauty by all stylists. Will a unicorn of miracle and hope gets close to Nikki, our power of truth and goodness converge.
Yes, we hope every event theme, every piece of clothing design, even every lace patchwork can inspire styling ideas in players. This year, we also launched more social media columns like Cats Rule the World, Tarot Reading with Tess, Nikki's Movie Echoes, Flora Persona, and MBTI Dressing Guide. Each column's poster we release features carefully matched outfits with different themes. Have you enjoyed them so far?
I really love the Cast on the Road column, especially the cat poster. It reminds me of my little cat at home.
Great! We're so happy Nikki and Momo have been a constant companion in everyone's life. We hope these small efforts can bring even more styling power to our stylists.
Speaking of selling power, we've invited a talented influencer who has brought to life the side at Luna. Seeing this exquisite outfit in the game is one thing, but witnessing them elaborately recreated in real life is a different experience.
I can't wait any longer. Let's enjoy the superb creativity brought to us by Sarah Spaceman.
Hi there, I'm Sarah Spaceman and I was invited here to create this gorgeous unicorn-themed design from the 3rd anniversary event, Reminiscence of Starstream. If you don't know me, I'm a cosplayer, and on my channel I document my process of making my costumes. And while I'm very honored to be here for Shining Nikki, I'm also kinda scared. All the designs in Shining Nikki are so intricate, and I only had 2 months to do this highly detailed, impossibly sparkly gown called Ad Lumen. But if you're watching this, I guess I managed to do it. So here's how I did it. So this dress is strapless, covered in sequins, has a gradient to it, and is semi-sheer in some parts. I've got a sequined fabric coming, but it's gonna need some structure. So the top layer of the dress is going to be 3 fabrics flat-lined together, and the bottom layer of the dress is going to be a separate structural layer of a structural fabric with boning and a built-in petticoat layer at the bottom of it. So I got a full pattern of the duck cloth cut out, and then I also cut out the same pattern, but not the skirt part, just the bodice part. That's gonna be the structural layer. I cut out a full pattern of voile, not voile, and I can't cut out the sequins yet because they're not here, but I did go ahead and make the little petticoat layer. And then to do the gradient, I took the duck cloth pieces and I dip dyed them. So now I've got all this stuff. This is gonna be the underlayer. This will eventually become the outside layer, but I'm gonna ignore all this stuff for now. So I've got the structural layer all laid out, and I'm gonna get this sewn together. Now that I've got these sewn together, we've got to add some boning channels. So I've got some double fold bias tape, and I'm gonna cut myself a channel for every spot that I have a seam. If I had made my seam allowances a little bigger, I would be able to just use them, but I only gave myself 1/2 inch. And some of my seam allowances aren't super even, so I'm gonna be safe and add these. Now I've got a bunch of little channels for all my bones to go in. But I'm gonna go ahead and get all of my bones cut, and I'm not actually gonna put them in yet, because the next thing I wanna do is serge the very bottom of this, and then sew on that petticoat layer. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get all my bones stuck in, and that will be my structural layer. No closure yet, but to show you how good the structure is. Look at that. Staying on with a single pin in the back. That ain't moving. Anyway, this layer is done for now. Outside layer. These 2 piles of fabric need to become 1 pile of fabric. And the way I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna match each voile piece to each duck cloth piece, and I'm going to serge around the edges of every single piece. So the other thing is I don't have the sequin fabric yet, but I'm going ahead and doing this anyway because I am not going to run sequins through my serger. That would be stupid. The other thing is once I get all of these pieces serged together, I'm gonna do something a little fun to add some of that extra sparkle, that extra incredibly detailed dress-up game glitter detail. I'm gonna use some glitter spray on all of these pieces once they're flatlined, just for some extra Shining Nikki sparkle. Because just like the beautifully detailed 3D dress-up models in the dress-up game Shining Nikki, we want this dress to be as beautiful and sparkly as the models in the game. So I got my sequined fabric, I got everything cut out. I made sure I got all of the beads cut out of the seam allowance because I can't sew through beads. And that took forever, but with all of that done, I got all of the sequin pieces flat-lined to the structural pieces, and now I can sew them together. So I'm gonna get my side fronts sewn onto my fronts, my sides sewn onto my side fronts, the side backs sewn onto the sides, and then the back sewn onto the side backs, and I'm gonna leave the back open. Ooh! That's not good. Now, I have this. Oh my god, it's so sparkly. Okay, before I get the structural layer in, I actually need to take care of the little flounces. Here they are. They are just 2 pieces of the voile wall. But all I'm gonna do is baste them to the top of this layer so that it ends up sandwiched in between this one and the structural layer. Now, I can take my structural layer and sew it right sides together with the outside layer, and that's gonna give me a clean edge all the way around the top. So now, I just gotta do the back closure, and I'm gonna do a back lace enclosure like a corset. So I'm gonna get some extra bones in there, I'm gonna get some grommets in there, and then we'll move on to doing the hem. So I decided to do the hem by hand because it meant that I would not have to go through and cut out all of the beads from the hem. So all I did was double fold it and then go around with a whip stitch. But with that, the dress is done besides the filigree in the front, so I'm gonna move on to all of the accessories. And for the tights, y'all already know I'm a play sock god. But there's a twist this time, because the whole thing is power mesh. So I've got white power mesh for the main body of the sock and my skinned toned power mesh for the top part of the sock. And I will now sing the Hokey Pokey Sock God song. You put your crotch seam in and you stop before the leg. You put your butt seam in and you also stop before you get to the leg. You make it go spread eagle, and yes, now you sew up the legs and you turn it inside out and add a waistband. That's it. That's the tights. Let's move on to the pauldrons. So first of all, the pauldrons have all of these strung beads hanging off of them. So I had to make a bunch of those. I made some that are like fully strung beads, but then for most of them, I actually just hand-tied beads into fishing line. These ended up being kind of annoying because they get tangled, but I made a bunch of them. So now let's talk about the actual pauldrons. I basically made a really lazy junk pattern in Illustrator. I cut that out of EVA foam, cut a couple choice pieces of the filigree for dimension, dremeled all that out very lazily, primed it less than I should have, painted them silver, added more weathering than necessary to cover my sins. For how junky the pattern was, I'm actually pretty impressed that I was able to get that shape. Anyway, moving on to the filigree on the dress, I got a bunch of these filigree molds for like cake decorating, and I cast a whole bunch of tiny resin pieces out of these. I painted them silver, and then I also did sort of an outline of how this shape should look in Illustrator, and then I just hand sewed them all onto the dress. So the horn, I actually got a candle mold off of Etsy, and it's plastic, so I had to make sure I used some mold release. And for the attachment, I filled up the mold like 3/4 of the way, and then made this very strange looking little contraption. What's in there is a coupling nut that has been plugged up with hot glue and foam clay, and then the coupling nut will correspond to a bolt that will be able to be bolted into the wig so that I don't have to wear a headband or anything. With that, my exquisitely designed Shining Nikki Ad Lumen cosplay was done. Thank you so much for watching. It was such a challenge to do this against the clock, but man, do I feel like the prettiest, sparkliest unicorn. And I'm so happy that I got to do this for Shining Nikki. I hope you think this cosplay is as pretty as I do, and a huge happy 3rd anniversary to Shining Nikki. And if you have a favorite Shining Nikki design that you want to cosplay, let us know in the comments. Thanks again for watching. Bye!
It's truly inspiring to see our talented stylists bring the game's outfits to real life. The achievements they have reached with their creativity and passion are really amazing.
Absolutely agree. I bet many stylists after watching that video wish even more to have a dress from Mirrorland in their real life.
No problem. Satisfying every stylist is our mission. Here comes the 2nd round of the raffle.
Please enter Nikki dress in the chat within the next minute. We will draw 5 stylists and send each of them a physical Shining Nikki outfit.
That's right. While we wait for everyone to participate, let's talk about what having a real Nikki outfit would mean to you.
Sometimes a beautiful outfit not only gives us a sense of confidence, but also allows us to step into a parallel universe. Wearing these dresses, I truly feel like I've stepped into Mirrorland, meeting Nikki and Momo on sunny days and embarking on adventures together.
Yeah, I still remember Nikki's adventure in the fantasy forest tea party, dressed in Alice's teaspoon. I wonder what it's like to really be in Nikki's shoes. or in this case, in Nikki's dress. And I would love to own that outfit too. Time is ticking away. If you haven't participated yet, make sure to enter Nikki dress in the chat for a chance to win a physical outfit.
Are you ready, everyone? Time's up! The second round of the raffle is now over. Thanks to everyone who participated. Please keep an eye on our social media for the announcement of the winners after the live stream.
We've prepared 5 different outfits this time, so once the 5 winners are announced, please contact us quickly as there is only one unique piece of each dress.
A real-life outfit from Maryland is indeed a special gift. Congratulations in advance for the 5 lucky stylists. Inspired by the enthusiasm from our stylists, we prepared a second server-wide surprise. Please enter surprise bonus in the game to claim all the benefits now shown on your screen.
That's right. We're bringing you 3,000 pink gems and 30 fantasy tickets all at once. We hope these little gifts can help stylists obtain their long-awaited anniversary sets.
I can't wait to see everyone's design after the event.
Absolutely. Our stylists are all creative experts with a keen eye for beauty. Last year, we introduced the Wonder Lab program, and the overwhelming support for this has demonstrated the widespread enthusiasm for handicrafts.
Indeed, each outfit sparks different interpretations and inspirations, leading to more intriguing creations. The collaboration we're about to introduce is closely tied to inspiration.
To celebrate the 3rd anniversary of Shining Nikki, we've invited a talented jewelry artist to create a unique jewelry piece inspired by the Godful Omens outfit.
Thrilling! What radiance will emerge when the power of the Asian gods descends upon the world as nightmares in the next era.
Next up, I bring you a collaboration video featuring jewelry artist Lama Haurani by Shining Nikki.
I see that there's a game that is focused on females and it has the right elements. I thought of giving the wearer or the winner an opportunity to have something that reflects Nikki and reflects how she is a symbol of strength and determination. And I'm excited for this collaboration. Hi stylist, this is Lama Haurani. I'm a Jordanian Spanish jewelry designer and creative and an artist and a sculptor. I've been making jewelry for 25 years. I work a lot on familiar elements that is transformed to unfamiliar by shifting and disrupting the way we see things and think of things. The best part of my job is the creative process where I actually research the concept, work on it, and then it gets translated into the design. The design I made for this piece, for Shining Nikki, is working on the elements of her journey, on her determination, the rapid change, and the constant circumstances that she has to win and overcome. The stones are also a reflection of Nikki's characters, the hope, the strength, which are characteristics that I hope all girls that play Shining Nikki have. I believe that jewelry should have a meaning. It touches your skin, we're naked underneath, and it has to be meaningful. So I tried throughout this design to project all the values I want to project from the game for the stylist and from Nikki's journey into this piece. So as a brooch, it's an armor for protection. And as a pendant, it touches the skin. So all the values in Nikki, you kind of embody these values and elements in life. It's very nice. I love it. The collaboration with Shining Nikki is meaningful to me. Throughout my journey as a designer, I've always focused on women empowerment and female empowerment and representation. I feel like this game means a lot to a lot of girls around the world. we're constantly facing something and we're constantly overcoming difficulties. And that's the main reason I wanted to do this collaboration. I got excited that there's something focused on women and girls, making them see that facing a challenge isn't the end of the world. It's actually what needs to be done is reinvention, it's determination, it's strength, it's moving on and turning difficulties into opportunities. This is exactly what I want to celebrate from a female determined spirit. Future isn't clear. Nothing is easy. I think it's so important that women and girls are constantly represented in their true role in society. The not necessarily fighter, but in many ways, the problem solvers, the foundation in society. And I love celebrating that.
Huge thanks to Llama for bringing us such a stunning piece of jewelry.
Thanks, Llama. Llama is such a professional and creative jewelry artist. Hearing the story behind the anniversary theme, she expressed admiration towards Nikki's adventurousness. She hopes to showcase through her design how Nikki, when the ancient gods awake, will fight against this primal force with her pure and determined heart as she sinks into the dark vortex.
Well said. I'm sure many stylists would like to see this aesthetically pleasing piece of art that provokes doubt with your own eyes.
They could. Following the start of our anniversary, we'll be launching a UGC contest on all our official social media. We're urging all stylists to let loose their creativity and make any form of art. In the end, we'll pick one player to receive this piece of jewelry designed by Llama as a token of appreciation.
Wow, this is a real shocker. And shout out to Llama for supporting this anniversary.
Please stay tuned with us for more details.
This year's anniversary is truly full of surprises. What other unexpected delays are in store for everyone?
Before our live stream nears its end, we still have time for the third round raffle.
The raffle starts now. Please enter Never Say Goodbye. We'll draw 3 lucky stylists, each winning 3,600 pink gems.
Wow, 3,600 pink gems? Hey, where's my phone? What if I win?
Come on, we're on the live.
Just kidding. Well, this is the last round of today's raffle. The gifts don't stop here. We have prepared you one more special thank you giveaway. Stylists, please enter live gift back in the game to redeem all the benefits shown on the screen.
Wow, 30 fantasy tickets. Where's my phone?
No need to rush. The redemption codes released today will be valid until July 14. You can take your time. Okay, time's up for the raffle.
As our live stream is coming to a close, there's one last blockbuster video to share with you. Every anniversary, Nikki brings a new single that tells the story of her latest adventures.
Imagine this. Under the hazy moonlight, Nikki falls into a fantastical dream, where she rides a snow-white phantom beast through the mist and the long rivers towards the stars. Alright, let's not spoil it anymore. It's time to enjoy Nikki's new song.
Through the hazy midnight, reach the end of the sky. Time is tired and stays still at this moment. Clouds forget how to smile, dye the color of night. I'm standing at the dream's crossroad. Twisted time, dreams passing by. Sing by, say I am falling. trapped in this endless, pale in long sleep, but in the corner heart still beating. Feel the sound of my heart, echo of your word. Wind of memory knows that, chasing butterflies in heart, purely hope in the dark. 'Cause every night I can feel your heart is closer to mine. Let the music play it again. Take star and keep it to light up the very night. Feel the sound of my heart echoing the night sky, and to no one like knows that. Follow butterflies of mine, heart they never rest. 'Cause every night it flies with the twinkling gentle moonlight. Dream flying the night, moonlight guide my way, twinkling everlasting in memory. Dream flying the night, and I can touch the light, and I know all my wishes they will all shine.
I love this song, especially the photo frame at the end of the music video showing a picture of me and Nikki together. It's so touching.
It's amazing to think that we have been on this journey together for 3 years now. From morning workouts at Nikki's cabin to watching her sleep at night, Nikki has become a big part of our daily lives.
Yes, it warms my heart every time I see a note from Nikki or get a reply from her in my journal. And a friend of mine brushes her teeth to the background music gave her every day. I guess that's how much Nikki means to a lot of us.
This time, at the edge of a boundless dream, Nikki's love for styling and beauty transforms into the power that carries her to the magical moonlight. We've always been there for each other, growing and facing life's challenges together.
I hope we can meet more friends in Maryland, with brave Nikki leading the way and us always by her side.
I'm so happy we got to spend this time together, and I look forward to sharing more heartwarming moments with you in the years to come.
With that, we are going to wrap up the Shiny Nikki 3rd anniversary live stream. But Nikki's Dreamland adventures are just beginning. Let's look forward to meeting again in that magical, dreamy world.
See you all again.
Bye!